you can schedule an appointment and be seen this week.
Wow.
Yeah. And the services that we offer through the clinic, we have spay-neuter surgeries, we have vaccines, we're going to be starting dentals soon. We just hired a new vet, so we'll be able to offer dentals, end-of-life care, and heartworm treatment. So if you have a pet with heartworm, it is treatable and you can get it at a low cost through us. So I want to share a couple stories with you, and I passed around this document here that has 2 of the stories, and then there's also our annual report here. Because we have the vet clinic and we have the shelter, we have the capability of helping animals who need medical care, who would not otherwise receive care at a regular municipal shelter. And because of that, a lot of times we will get calls from area shelters asking if we will take on medical cases, and if we can, we will. So in this handout that I shared here, I inserted Jinx and Calypso, as well as Donnie the dog. So Jinx and Calypso, they are 2 cats that are still available for adoption at our adoption clinic up in Leander. They came from a hoarding situation of over 100 cats in a single home in Bell County. We don't know if they were offered food or if they were just so scared of the other cats, but when they came to us, they were severely emaciated and severely matted. They doubled in weight within a month in our care. They are still there in our new adoption center. If you'd like to go visit, they are very pretty, long-haired cats. We're still working on getting the mats out of them. If you know a groomer, let us know, because we could definitely use some help getting some of our cats groomed. And then Donnie. Donnie is a dog. He is pictured there. He's a small dog. Donnie came to us scared and severely injured. He had a large gash around his neck that would require surgery. When we got him shaved, we found several puncture wounds that were fully healed, leading us to believe that he was used as a bait dog. He received several weeks of care, a lot of medication to prevent swelling, pain, and infection, and Donnie was adopted last month.
Yay.
So that's 2 of the animals that we have. And then I always like to share Jasmine's story as well. Jasmine, she came from a shelter. Our intake manager was going to pick up a group of cats from an area animal shelter who was at max capacity. While the intake manager was there, she was introduced to Jasmine and was told if Jasmine didn't get picked up that day, she was going to be euthanized. She was only 3 months old.
Oh.
And the reason they were going to euthanize her was because she had a prolapsed anus, which is not hard to treat. Sometimes just spraying sugar water will fix it. And so we took her, fixed her up, and she also got adopted recently as well. So those are some of the animals that we help. And I did also print off a sample budget. So this is a budget that I actually put together for a grant that we put in a request, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to show some of the costs. Our overall monthly expenses, because of the animals that we care for, is about $190,000 per month. So we require a lot to put our animals first. But this is just a glimpse of what $10,000 could do for us. And this is specifically for adoption prep. Every animal that we put on the adoption floor is spayed or neutered, fully vaccinated. If they have any medical conditions, we tell you about that and we treat it for you. So we have had dogs that we have adopted out with heartworm, and we will make sure that that dog is treated with us at no cost to you. If you take the dog home or the cat home and you have health issues that turn up within 14 days, you can bring them back and receive treatment at no cost through our clinic as well. So that is a glimpse of what some of the funds here can do. And then on our annual report, you can see the various adoptions and our total revenue breakdown for 2024 and expenses as well. Yeah, we did almost 2,000 adoptions in 2024. We're hoping to surpass that this year. We vaccinated over 10,000 pets. Those are pets in the public, not just the pets that we have on our property. And we help to spay over 6,000 pets. Currently, we have 230 animals in our care, and we are over capacity on dogs. So that is us.
And then just one more quick thing too, because I know we've touched on this before. So we did recently get our new facility open for the cat house and for our clinic. We're very excited about that, but we do still need phase 2 of our facility is going to be for the dogs. So right now the dogs are still hanging out in the older facility, which unfortunately is not air conditioned and some of those things. So we're super eager to get that second half going so that we can get them indoors and have the capacity to rescue more as well, right? We'll have the ability to bring in even more dogs to rescue, but yeah, and that kind of speaks to why we are currently over capacity on dogs but not on cats. When we opened the cat house, the new cat house, we tripled our capacity on housing cats. But our capacity on dogs is still what it has been for 15 years. So yes, hoping for phase 2. We're going to need to raise about $4 million. So if you know anybody who has $4 million, please let us know. So. Thank you.
Thank you.